Hi Ron. Previously, I've shown how Catawiki had a shield bidding problem. I did an analysis on a watch, and later on, that watch was relisted again, possibly indicating that the winning bid that came from the same country was a shield bid. Now, I'm going to outline a much more serious problem. I recently won and bought a watch from Catawiki on Sunday, and then it was an incredible watch, by the way. I mean, this watch has never been seen online before. And this seller also had another watch. Let me find it. This watch. I mean, I'm a C case collector and I've never seen this watch before, and I've looked at all the online pictures of C cases. So the seller seemed credible in the sense that, I mean, I assume that if these were a scam, these pictures, these unique watches would be seen before. So I purchased this watch, and I was almost going to purchase this one too. And then I saw this seller. It's a different seller, and look at the reviews. So for this watch, it was easy to deduct that it was a scam. I mean, in May, this seller was scamming people, and somehow they are still active. Now, what I noticed that is that this desk from this seller and the photography style is the same as the watch I purchased. You can see the same angles, and you can also see the same black flecks on the desks. Therefore, right after I purchased, I realized this sadly, and I suspected that I've been scammed. And on Monday, the seller entered the tracking number that was aimed at my country, but not my city. So I easily deducted that I've been scammed. I called DHL and they confirmed. They sent me an email confirming, and also just making this connection with this watch, you can easily deduct that it was a scam. And also look at this. I mean, someone is approving this, some so-called expert, but how can a watch from Singapore have a description in German? I mean, just looking at this, you can deduct that it's a scam. Also look at these reviews. I mean, in May, this seller is scamming people, and how is this account still active? I mean, it's unthinkable. So basically, it's very safe to deduct that Catawiki is now a scammer heaven. And also, from my personal experience this week, I've been calling them every day. It's pretty safe to assume again that they've been letting this happen. They also don't take action against these sellers. So basically, they told me that they've reached out to the seller, and the seller likely entered the wrong tracking number. So they are siding with the seller even in this obvious scam. There are other listings from different sellers in Japan and Singapore, and so basically it's a widespread scam. And I warned them. I sent them proof after proof, basically to help other people purchase these watches. They got scammed too, so they can get their money back fast. And sadly, my credit card statement is finalized, so even from the small purchase, I've already lost 50 euros. I will have to pay this first, and then the money is going to be refunded, and it's going to be a positive charge in my credit card. So even if they refund it, I assume they will at one point, and they still didn't do it after day. So I will assume they will eventually going to refund it, but I mean, just from the transaction, I'm 50 to 100 euros down sadly. So basically, I just wanted to warn other people to be very careful when they are purchasing something from Catawiki. At this point, you sadly have to assume that whatever you are buying is 90% a scam, because I've been looking at watches, and all of the deluxe watches, all of the gold watches on Catawiki right now are scams, and they just still they let it happen. It's unthinkable, and I hope the message gets out there, and maybe you have been thinking about purchasing something right now in the future. I mean, just be very careful. So this was my recent experience. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.